This is a video chart presentation of Copper Creek Ventures Limited, brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Copper Creek trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the ticker CPV. See just a great move yesterday, up nearly 30%, 300,000 shares traded. Just a classic double, even triple bottom play. A great chart. See holding the support level at 6.5, 7 cents. A couple weeks ago held it again, started to make the climb. Yesterday made a nice push over the 200-day moving average. Going to meet a little bit more resistance. It's going to be on watch list the rest of the week to see if it can make the push, continue the climb. See overall just a very nice look through here. Classic sort of situations. Long-term divergence with the MACD trending upward. Bullish cross actually happened right in through here. See, it came back down, sat right on top of the signal line, but held. You can see the histogram bars holding over top of zero. Still trending towards the money line. Then there comes the escalation. Things pick up. Move happens. What you look for at this point, to see if it's going to take that top out. See, that point's been a tough point for it before on the other three climbs. So we'll watch and see. Again, it's going to tie in with that resistance, kind of classic TA going on right there. Point being, catch it in through here, pay attention to it, holding the support levels. MACD's telling you a move may be coming, and indeed it did. Other classic situations, coming off the pinch, continuing to trend towards zero, something that you always look for. ADX trying to make a higher low. Look for that little wedge to get broken to show that this is going to be a continuation play, and the trend's going to remain strong. MFIs, just a great position. All three over top of 50, very bullish. Accumulation distribution holding a base right through here. Of course, that'll be the key point. Want to see it hold that, continue to make higher highs. Shaking money flow, trickling uphill, making higher lows. Strong move came, of course, with the PPS. Buying pressure strong. CCI, there was your buy point on the break of 100. By definition, that still would be a hold till it breaks back down through 100 from the top side. Overall, though, you just see the trend happening. Similarly, full still. Higher lows. Holding that middle ground, trading on the upper half of the indicator after that. Momentum into play, very bullish. Tricks. There was the bullish cross, trending towards zero. Of course, you look for that break of zero now. Show the overall strength. Much like the MACD, look for it to take this out. Make higher highs. Just everything about this chart just had a very nice look to it as a bottom play. RSI is trending upward. Worst case scenario, channeling sideways right there around 50. Telling you it's somewhat neutral, but leaning towards the bullish side of things. All things indicating there was a chance of a better move happening. As I mentioned, bottom support there at 6.5. Strong support established at 7 cents. Moving averages tucked in underneath it. When it made this move right through here, it's when the eyes really started perking up. Holding the support level. Moving averages starting to turn. Challenging the 50-day. It's one of those things that you can really not say much more than just a classic looking bottom play. Multiple bottom. And it's followed up with a strong move. You get down at these levels, 7 cents to up to 11.5 cents. Talking about a 60% move. Just great gains made there. What I'd look for at this point, really want to see it hold that 9.5 cents. A pretty good support level. Worst case scenario, 9. Can't hold that. Chances of it coming back down and testing the bottom again are greatly increased. But holding that 9.5 cents keeps it over top of the 50-day moving average. Draws upon some old support levels. And that's what I'd be looking for from support. You can see volume's been upticking the last few days. This is going to take out resistance now. You're going to want to see more of a volume explosion. Something even along these lines where you're seeing a couple million shares traded. Because it's got a tough spot right here. It's right at a resistance point at 11.5. See wicked above it several different times, but always pulled back down. Want to see it close over top of that level. And certainly the 12.5 cent mark is kind of the big dog of it all. Make a new higher high. But what you want to see is volume stay strong, break through that resistance, and on any sort of pullback, sit on top of it, hold it as a new support level, even if it wants to consolidate a little bit, continue to make higher highs, and show the uptrend's going to be strong. But I think for the rest of this week, some of the key points now are taking out 11.5 and closing above 11.5. Because that's something it just hasn't been able to do. Hasn't closed above that level since October of 2010. Key point for it. If it can make that break, of course, farther down the road, look for resistance around 14. And definitely be stronger around 16. But I try not to get my eyes on the prize and look too far down the road. I always try and look to where it is at this point. And for me, that's volume staying strong, holding support levels, and taking out this 11.5 cents. And that's what I'm going to have my eye on at this point. But overall, very nice chart. Solid stock to watch this week. So we'll pay attention to it and see where it goes from here. As always, video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure and do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor, licensed broker dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.